Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between green hills and winding rivers, there lived two boys who were as different as sunshine and shadow, at least on the surface. Liam lived in a big white house with tall windows and a garden full of trimmed hedges. His father owned the town's largest bakery, and there were always sweet smells wafting from their kitchen. Fresh bread, buttery croissants, and the occasional chocolate cake for special days. Liam had a room to himself, shelves lined with books, toys, and gadgets that blinked and buzzed. Down the hill and across the old stone bridge, in a little blue house with chipped paint and a squeaky gate, lived Noah. Noah didn't have a lot. His shoes had more patches than laces, and his school bag had been his older brother's and probably someone's before that. But Noah had bright eyes and a grin that could melt the frost off a winter morning. Now the funny thing is, Liam and Noah had never spoken. Not really. They saw each other at school sometimes, Liam usually surrounded by kids laughing too loudly at his jokes, and Noah sitting under the big oak tree, drawing things in his sketchbook. That was until one breezy Saturday afternoon. It was the kind of day where the clouds looked like they were made of whipped cream, and the wind played tag with the leaves. Liam was at the park with a bright red kite his uncle had sent from the city. It was huge, with a tail like a dragon's and a design that looked like flames licking the sky. But no matter how hard he tried, the kite wouldn't fly. He ran and ran, but it dipped and dove like a lazy fish. Frustrated, Liam plopped onto the grass and sighed. Just then, he noticed someone watching from behind a tree. It was Noah. "Want some help?" Noah asked, stepping closer, holding a homemade kite, patched together with newspaper, string, and a little cloth. Liam shrugged, I guess. This thing doesn't like the wind. Noah walked up, studied the kite for a moment, then smiled. "It's too heavy at the front. You need more tail to balance it. Want me to show you?" And just like that, the two boys began working together, adjusting the tail, tying extra bits of string, even borrowing a ribbon from Noah's old kite. And when they let it go, the red kite soared, higher and higher, until it was just a bright speck dancing above the hill. From that day on, Liam and Noah became something no one expected. Friends. They flew kites together, shared lunches, swapped stories. Liam learned to patch things up with creativity instead of cash. Noah, in turn, learned that some people with a lot could still have a kind heart. And every windy afternoon, if you stood at the top of the hill and looked up, you'd see two kites, one red and bold, one patched and proud, twirling together in the sky. Because sometimes it takes just one gust of wind and a little bit of kindness to bring two worlds together.